You want to be sitting down on the nice comfortable position. Make sure that your back is straight. You can sit in any comfortable position, whether Sukhasana or half lotus to practice the Yogasana. Close your eyes for a while. And bring yourself at peace. Taking few long deep breaths. Allowing each breath out to bring you into the present moment. And as you breathe in and out, each exhalation help you bringing a nice smile on your face as it removes all the worries and anxiety, and it makes you feel good. You are sitting on your mat and preparing for some yoga asana practice. And take one more breathing. Some people have difficulty breathing in and out through the abdomen, so we can do another exercise for them. You can bring your hand into the prayer pose, palm together. Then want to inhale as you bring your arms up, and exhale when you bring your hand down. Try to do this process slowly. Inhale and exhale. Make sure the exhalation is double amount of inhalation. One more time. And one more time. And as you can see how your breath can help you bringing yourself into the easiness and peacefulness. All the worries and anxiety begin to drift away. And gently bring your hands on your knees and preparing yourself to begin with some movements in the body, simple movements. So we begin with the shoulders. You want to interlock your fingers like this. Rest your hands easily. And then you just want to bring your shoulders up, back and down. Bringing forward, up, back and down as our shoulders work all day throughout the day. Work a lot throughout the day. And therefore we want to really stretch them and bring out all the anxiety and tension that is stored in our shoulders. So let's work on that by rotating them and making them happy a little bit. Good. Other way around. So moving up, forward, down, up, forward, down. That's right. Feeling good into your body already, and feeling of doing something comes. Good. And then we work on the back, so bring your hand onto the ground. You start with the right hand, so right hand on the ground. Extend your left arm up, so you want to extend this way, inhale. And with exhale, bend down as possible without lifting your hip. You make sure you're not lifting this way. You are inhaling, and with exhale, bending down and bringing your elbow onto the ground this way and staying. Giving the stretch on the side of the back and feeling good. And then back to the center, repeating the same on the other side. Inhale, and with exhale, come down, bringing your elbow onto the ground. Try not to lift the hip. Keep your eyes closed, mouth and nice smile. And back to the center. We will do 2 more times the same way. Inhale and exhale. And come back to the center. Repeat the other side. Inhale, exhale. And back to the center, inhale and exhale. And back to the center, repeating the last time, inhale, exhale. And back to the center. And then we're going to work on the spine. The most important part of the body is the spine. So bring your hand onto left hand onto the right knee, bring the right hand on the back and twist to the right. Inhale back to the center, exhale to the other side. Inhale to the other side, exhale to the other side. Inhale back to the center, exhale to the other side. Very good. Do 2 more times. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Very good. Back to the center. Sit quietly for a while and give rest to your body so that your breath come down to the normal and you're ready for the next asana process. So you want to be coming onto the knee, bringing your hand on the ground, make sure your knees under your hips, hands under your shoulders, and we want to do the cat pose. It's very, very important pose to do as this working for your spine and the back. Whole day we use our back. The red muscles in the back are used to inhale, arching your back, lifting your head as high as possible, giving nice massage to your abdomen and your back. And with exhale, bring your chin to the chest. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up. And exhale down. Inhale up, last one. And down. Back to the center. Now you're going to be focusing a little bit. You're going to bring your right hand up and the left leg stretch at the same time. Look down. Bring your focus onto the left hand and the right knee. Extending as far as possible without falling. Bring down. Changing the leg. Keep looking down between your palms. That's where your balance will come from. Down and change the leg. Down. Very good. Now you want to stand your hands slightly forward. And you want to come onto, first you want to go into plank. And from plank we're going to go into upper dog. So you want to bring your toes on the ground, and make sure that your whole body is up, off the ground. You see my body is not touching on the ground, it's off the ground. So nice and gentle, and then you want to roll your shoulders up if possible, and then you want to twist gently, very slowly, and try look onto your left foot. Back to the center. From left side you want to look at your right foot. Back to the center. Repeat 2 more times. You want to be exhaling each time so that the least amount of air in your abdomen, the easier the pose gonna be. Very good. Now go into the knee. You want to rest into child pose a little bit before we continue into another positions. Bring your forehead on the ground, extending your arms all the way out. Stay there. And then we're going to go back into the plank pose. From plank we're going to go side, so turn to one side, whichever side is easier, and you want to lift your leg up and extend your arm out. This might be a little bit difficult if you are a beginner, but you can also do the alternative of that you're going to bring the leg, instead of straight this way, you're gonna extend and bring the leg down like this, and then hand up. This will be easier. Then you want to come down and change the side. So let's do it beginner way. Gonna bring the leg down this way and arm up. Repeat 2 more times. Down. And to the other side, bring the leg on the ground. Down, changing the leg. And bring your hand down. Change 1 more time to the other side. And the last one. And back to the plank. And then you want to go into downward dog. So from plank, you are simply bringing your hips towards the ceiling. Bring your feet slightly more forward so that you can be in a nice mountain pose, inverted V pose. Then as a beginner you might have your hamstrings tight. You want to extend one by one this way to give better stretch in one leg at a time. And of course, whenever you are tired, you want to come down and go into the child pose. Don't need to continue doing the pose unless you are not tired. And then we will repeat 1 more time, as the mountain pose is very good, very beneficial. It's for the whole body. It's working from tip of the fingers to top of the toes. So you can go into the mountain pose. If you cannot go into nice mountain, you can bring your leg back. It's okay. Bend the knee completely. Try lift your hips higher. The higher your hips, the better the pose is gonna be. So work on that. And you can give a stretch 1 by 1, as I said, because this is gonna be easier for you to give more stretch and not feel too pain. Because when you do this way, it may give you more pressure on both legs. So better to do one side at a time. And then back to the cat pose. Stand on the knees. Bring your arms out, and we're gonna go down and back again. Come down and back again. Sit down onto your legs, onto your feet, and back again. We're using the front thigh that we normally don't use, and in this exercise we will use those muscles now. Do it 2 more times. Sit down and stand up. 1 more time, sit down. You can do it slowly, don't have to be fast. And then sit down in Vajrasana. Bring your hands on your knees. Relax. Keep your eyes closed and sit here in this position for a while. Vajrasana, excellent pose for all the digestive problems. And then we will go into the Matsyendrasana, the half spine twist. For that, from the Vajrasana, very easy to do this pose. You go from Vajrasana, you drop yourself to the left side, and then you want to bring your right leg and place it here like this. Make sure that you're not sitting on the leg, so you are nice and open. You're both sitting bones on the ground. And after that, you're gonna hold the leg as much as possible. So you want to push your leg to your chest. Then bring your right hand on the back. Then inhale. With exhale, you want to twist. If this is not easy, you can also do this way, but this is going to be more easier than this one. So hold this way, twist. Hold for at least 5 breathings. After 5 breathing, come back to the center, and then you want to go back into the Vajrasana, and then drop yourself to the other side, and repeat the process, holding your left leg with the right hand, left hand on the back, inhale, and with exhale, twist. After that, back to the center. This pose is very beneficial. I love this pose as it's working for our spine. Our spine has all the nervous system, and we are based on nervous system. So I love this pose. Sit quietly for a while in the Vajrasana. Rest a bit. And guys, you are all set. This is just a few minutes of practice in the morning can keep your whole day alive, energetic, and refreshing. So thank you very much for joining me. Yoga with Amit. Namaste.